You will die relaxed and smiling. That is what your brain believes, and it will do anything to stop that from happening. Right now, as you watch this, your mind is scanning for danger. It is looking for what could go wrong, what you forgot, what you missed, who hurt you. What threat is hiding in the next moment? This is not a disorder. This is not overthinking. This is your inheritance. You remember the insult from 6 years ago, the tone of voice, the exact wording, the look on their face, but you cannot remember a single compliment from last month. Your brain deletes them, not because you are broken, because you are optimized. Optimized for a world that wanted you dead. 10,000 years ago, there were two kinds of humans, the ones who smiled at the rustling bush and the ones who ran, the optimists who admired the sunset and the paranoids who noticed the shadow moving inside it, the relaxed ones who felt safe and the anxious ones who never did. Only one of these groups had children. Only one survived to become your ancestors. You are not descended from the calm. You are the bloodline of the terrified. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. It is designed to keep you alive. And in the ancient algorithm of survival, happiness is a liability. Happiness makes you soft, makes you slow, makes you miss the predator. Your ancestors who felt too good, who trusted too much, who relaxed in the tall grass, they were removed from the gene pool violently and absolutely. What remained were the suspicious ones, the ones who could not stop checking, the ones whose minds never shut off. The paranoid lived, and they became you. This is why your brain invents problems when there are none. This is why on your best day, when everything is perfect, a silent voice whispers that something is about to go wrong. That voice is not sabotage. It is an ancient alarm system that has kept your genetic line alive through ice ages, famines, plagues, and predators. It does not care that you live in safety now. It was coded in a world where letting your guard down for 5 minutes meant death. Negativity bias, the scientific term for your brain's obsession with the bad. Studies show we remember negative experiences 5 to 7 times more intensely than positive ones. A single criticism will echo in your skull for years. 100 compliments evaporate like breath on glass. This is not a bug. This is the feature that kept you alive, because forgetting where the berries were might make you hungry, but forgetting where the predator was would make you extinct. Your ancestors lived in a nightmare. Starvation was constant. Infection was constant. Violence was constant. Death was the default setting. The ones who survived were not the hopeful ones. They were the ones who assumed the worst, who prepared for disaster, who treated every shadow like a threat, who lay awake at night running through every possible danger. That hypervigilance, that endless mental rehearsal of catastrophe, that is what gave them the edge. That is what passed into your DNA. And now you sit in a safe room, with food in the next room and no predators for 1,000 miles, and your brain is screaming, because it was built for a war that ended 10,000 years ago. But nobody told your amygdala. Nobody sent the update. You are running ancient software in a modern world. Your brain still believes that relaxation equals death. This is why you cannot enjoy success, why every achievement feels hollow 5 minutes later, why you are already worried about the next thing before you finish celebrating this one. Your brain is not programmed to let you rest. Rest meant you stopped scanning, stopped preparing, stopped surviving. And the ones who rested are fossils now. You think your anxiety is personal, a flaw in your character, a sign you are not strong enough. But you are not anxious despite your strength. You are anxious because of it, because your ancestors were the most anxious people who ever lived, and that anxiety is why you exist. Every worried thought, every sleepless night replaying a conversation, every spiral into imagined disaster, these are not weaknesses. They are the echoes of the survival mechanism that dragged your bloodline through hell and kept it breathing. Modern overthinking is not a malfunction. It is an ancient defense protocol running in a world it does not recognize. Your brain is still trying to keep you alive in the savannah, still watching for the lion in the grass, still assuming that everything good is temporary and everything bad is a pattern, because in the environment that built you, that assumption was correct. You are not broken. You are a survival machine experiencing peace for the first time in its evolutionary history. And it does not trust peace, because peace killed the others, the ones who came before you and did not make it, the ones who smiled at the wrong moment, who trusted the wrong person, who stopped checking the perimeter. Your negativity is not a curse, it is a scar, passed down from generation to generation, written into your neural architecture. You are the descendant of the most paranoid, the most vigilant, the most terrified humans who ever lived, and their fear is your inheritance. It is why you are here, why you exist at all. So when your mind invents a problem on a perfect day, understand what it is doing. It is running a 10,000-year-old security system. an unskippable update designed for a dangerous world that no longer exists. Your brain was never programmed to make you happy. It was programmed to make you survive, and it is still running that program, even now, even here, even in the safety you have built. It does not know how to stop, because stopping meant death, and you are the proof that it never stopped.